Meet Paras, the tiny mushroom bug that looks cute at first glance, but hides a surprisingly eerie secret. This little orange critter scuttles around damp forests, always carrying its signature pair of mushrooms on its back. But those mushrooms might be more in control than you think. Let's take a closer look at what makes this peculiar Pokémon so fascinating. It is a bug/grass-type Pokémon, small and round-bodied with 6 clawed legs that help it dig into bark and soil. Standing just 1 foot tall and weighing around 11 pounds, about 5 kilograms, it's a compact forest dweller built for a life among the undergrowth. But the real showstoppers are the Tochukaso mushrooms growing on its back, strange fungi that slowly draw nutrients from Paras itself. Those mushrooms aren't just decoration, they define Paras's entire existence. That fungal partnership comes at a cost. In the wild, a Paras rarely lives beyond 6 years, as the mushrooms eventually overtake its body. However, when kept in safe, controlled environments, where the fungus can be trimmed and managed, a Paras might live as long as 10 years. It's a delicate balance between symbiosis and sacrifice. Here's where things get even weirder. Paras isn't entirely in control of its own actions. The mushrooms on its back subtly influence its behavior, guiding it toward nutrient-rich soil so they can thrive. You could say Paras is less a bug with mushrooms and more a mushroom controlling a bug, a tiny zombified gardener of its own fungi. With its unusual biology, Paras has an equally unique diet. It feeds on decaying leaves, roots, and tree sap, while its mushrooms absorb nutrients from decomposing plant matter. Caring for one in a real-world setting would cost about $12 per week, mostly for nutrient-rich compost and sap substitutes. That's just slightly pricier than an oddish, but still very manageable for any nature enthusiast. Of course, being small and slow comes with risks. Pidgeotto and Raticate often prey on Paras while it forages, leaving it little time to react. When threatened, Paras instinctively burrows under logs or hides in thick moss, another behavior believed to be influenced by the mushrooms, helping both host and fungus survive. If you're wondering where Paras might thrive in the real world, think of humid, shaded forests rich in moisture and decomposing wood. Environments like the Amazon rainforest, Southeast Asian jungles, or Pacific Island forests provide perfect conditions for its fungal growth. These places keep both the bug and its mushrooms in balance. Paras may seem like a simple forest insect, but its eerie fungal bond makes it one of nature's strangest partnerships. And as those mushrooms grow, the relationship becomes even more one-sided. Up next, we'll see what happens when the fungus takes full control, when Paras evolves into the chilling Parasect. Don't miss it.